G'day guys, it's Chris McCulloch again from New South Wales Landcare program. Touching base for the first time in quite a while actually. I've been a bit slack on talking to you guys via these video updates, so I thought I'd better touch base. Just on my way back actually to Bathurst, between Bathurst and Lithgow at the moment, around Meadow Flat. On my way back actually from being at a Broken Hill, where I've been talking to some guys out there about some really cool stuff that's coming up. I'm not going to spoil the surprise. Why I stopped here, I actually just thought that it's green, and like I said, I've just come back from Broken Hill and just can't believe the difference in the country, apart from the fact there's a few hills here, which there isn't too many of out there. Just really green. And look, what I wanted to do firstly, I'm going to talk about a couple of things in a minute, but what I really wanted to do is just to shout out to all you guys out there that are working in in really badly drought affected communities at the moment. I know many of you guys are on farm or connected with people on farm, or communities are on farm, and look, it's really tough. It's really tough out there. A shout out to the guys out in the Western region, which, like I said, I've just come from there. Had a really good meeting with Louise, and she was giving me a bit of stick about not talking to you guys that much. So here I am, Louise. Just look, you guys, just really, my takeaway, really resilient. I know it's tough out there at the moment, and for you guys to be facing what you are at the moment at home, and then still coming and putting it in on the Landcare front is really inspirational, and certainly inspired me. A couple of things going on at the moment. Like I've said, I've been really busy, and I know you guys have been as well. Car burn past. At the moment, big focus is what we're doing pointing forward towards the end of this program and the future. Many of you guys would be well aware of the fact that we're right in the midst of developing a business case that we're going to submit to Minister Blair's office probably at the end of this week actually, which we're really trying to put a pitch together to say, look, here's some of the really good reasons why continuing an investment in a program like this should happen. Here's some of the really good objectives that we're going to put down on paper as our aspirations going forward. And some of the research, some of the evidence, some of the stories that we've been looking at that really justify why it makes a big deal of change, and it is a really smart way to get on-ground change when you invest in a program like this, as you guys know. That one's been taking up quite a lot of work. Secondly, evaluation. We're talking about what have we been doing with this program to ensure we've been hitting our outcomes. What has it delivered? So we've got a bit of a focus happening at the moment on that. We're working with some guys across the state to build up our capacity to basically self-reflect. We ask you guys to do that, in your reporting. We've been doing it as we go, and you've seen some of the outcomes of that. Really making a conscious effort to focus on that at the moment as we come towards the end of this current program. Those have been the big things for me. Some changes. Louise Matheson, who is probably known to some of you guys, but to others may just be the unseen face behind the landcare.admin email address. Louise has been working with our program for a couple of years, and she's moved on now to a position supporting the LLS board, which is a really great opportunity for Louise. So a quick shout out to you, Louise. Thank you for all the hard work you've put in. You've really made a difference in this program, and I look forward to hearing about all your adventures down the track. We'll miss you. They won't be as fun as working with Landcare, I'll guarantee it. That's the big change. There's lots of stuff coming up over the next 9.5, 10 months. Really got to start making it count, and I know you guys are doing it. I'm really trying to make a bit more of a concerted effort to get around and catch up with everyone, which I haven't really been able to do in the last few months. Keep up the good work, guys. It's not going unnoticed. I'm certainly I'm hearing about it. I'm always keeping an eye on what you're doing, working with the guys at Landcare New South Wales, with Tash, working with a lot of the other guys across the LLS regions to keep this momentum up, and we're seeing some great things happen out there. So look, a shout out to you all. Hopefully I'll talk to you again soon. As always, anything you need to talk about, any help that you think I can provide, get in touch, and we'll see what we can do. Thanks, guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Chris out.